It's your soul that needs to be earned. Everybody gets tested. I'm filled with a lot of information from the day, from basketball games, boxing, just entertainment period. I don't want to go down the list. People are haters, and they're following us. Whether you want to believe it or not, if you sit up 98% of the time arguing with people all day, and the ones you help, they only give you attention because you help them. They really don't give a fuck about you. It's a trick-off world. And I think that everybody can see it now for what it really is. This is a trick-off world. God, they say, knows your heart. As humble as you can be, there's always somebody fucking watching you and listening to you. It's not something you're making up. It's just the noise, the constant ignoring the reality. You lay next to or you deal with a multitude of issues all day. And you keep pressing forward, you keep moving forward. I bang real hard on that door, but when you blackball, they're not gonna let you in. They're gonna let you sit somewhere, but it ain't gonna be at the table with them. We supposed to be able to be given the same privileges with the same words, but we being ignored on purpose. This is intentionally being done to all of us. How bad do you really want it? What are you really ready to do to go to the next level or to pass the goals of the gatekeepers? Give somebody something, it's like the worst thing you could ever fucking do. You would think it would be good, but they send the devil to you because it's shamefulness inside of a gift giver. Only when you continue to give do they have the love for you. They don't respect you. You are a lame duck. Any situation is negotiable. It's negotiable. This is the game that's being played. I see it for myself. I can do whatever I want right now. And it hurts my heart to say this shit because I know it's true. It's never good enough. It is never enough. Never enough. Greed, ego, pride, lust. I don't know. Sometimes when like the words are just a waste of time. The body language, the actions. Set the word in front of me, I read it, I process it, I comprehend it. I try to utilize it in life. I cleanse my soul and get baptized, and I'm rejuvenated mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, and I feel great in the moment. But as soon as I see a like-minded flesh human being, they begin to crucify my walk in life. What do I deserve? What do we deserve this shit for? Like all day long, motherfuckers. Battling with other human beings. All day long. Behind closed doors, there is oh my God, it's a trap. I've never been a part, and I mean, I don't say this just to say it, but I've never been a part of a setup to set somebody up, to go along and get along. I never, that's why it's so hard for them to accept me. They want to put me in groups. I remember when I was downtown Dallas, when the FBI was down there with drones. This was the first time when I was live talking about what we know now is the past, but I was talking about I was drained. I was feeling like loss of energy, not knowing that it was COVID in the air. I didn't even know it had leaked. I didn't know, but I just knew when I was doing what I was doing, I just kept losing energy. And I would get online and say, God, dog, something ain't right. I feel something in the air. And there was a group, like I said, the FBI was down there and shit. I was on the phone with my homeboy in Louisiana. I was telling him, shut the fuck up, dude. Stop talking about fucking guns. All he would talk about is guns and shit. And they had some motherfuckers out there selling Y2K and using. And this is a square downtown, the center of Dallas. The big skyscrapers down there right next to there's somebody outside my door. I see their feet. They've been over here all day. They're listening to me, man. But anyways, I'm not gonna worry about it. That's the devil. Because it's, what, 10:52, and they keep walking by this motherfucker, man. I'm going to order something, or I might just go to my refrigerator and get something out to eat. I don't have racing thoughts. I'm not I mean, you could say I'm a black man in America. We should be able to have the right to be paranoid because the reality is these white folks are after us. You think it's a joke? You think that things have changed? It's just when they run out of the numbers they need from the Mexicans, they're coming after us black folks next again. They're gonna get us males first. The young boys they already are after. They're gonna go back up. They're gonna just to fill the numbers. They're coming after us blacks, us male blacks. You think that these programs are not invested in tracking us down? But heaven's doors closed for me. Been asked God, what are you doing? Why are you ignoring me? Like most people do. Why are you ignoring me? Your time is going to come. My time ain't never gonna come when I'm the strongest in the fucking room and everybody keeps on trying to abandon me because I'm scared of them. Why am I scared of them? Because they tracking and monitoring us. Nigga, this ain't no joke. Everybody who's been on this earth as long as way before me. Look at that. Read that Emmett Till story, man, what that white woman did to that young man. That's a prime example. Read about Black Wall Street. You could read about critical race theory. You could read about slavery. These motherfuckers having a good time in life, joking at the cost of us. Everything is funny. They playing their role accordingly. They having a good damn time sitting amongst peace on earth while we suffer. Send all these hidden signals and messages. They smile in your face, but they hate you. You think I'm bullshitting. They got a role they playing. I've been worked around. I conquered everything here in Texas. I conquered everything in New York. Go backwards. Louisiana. I conquered everything I needed to conquer in New York, Ohio, Virginia. That's 5 states. I'm in Texas. I did it, man. I went to every city in America. I've been to the Cayman Islands. I've been to Spain. I've been to Africa. I've been all over these places and came back. And I mean, $150,000 worth of vehicles done in one fucking day by the cartel. You don't think I have a right to hurt? Man, shit. I caught a fucking stroke trying to keep up, working overnight, then working in the day. When I fell over and hit that concrete with my forehead, it just tapped like a little like somebody would come and just put their finger on your head. Bloop. Only thing saved me from dying or busting my head wide open was I threw my hands out there. And not one person came to me when I was in front of McDonald's and that shit happened and said anything. The little girl that was cleaning the bathroom, I call her a little girl, she probably an old grown woman. She saw that happen and ran in the bathroom, in the girl's bathroom. Brand new McDonald's. Right there, right up the street from where I'm at, you know. scattered thoughts. I'm just speaking out loud in different directions. But I got paperwork. Not only do I got paperwork, if I turn on these lights and put my other phone on, I could show you real live pictures. I mean, video of me riding around in my Mercedes Benz, going to do what's called expediting hot shots. Man, I'm a real one, dog. When I told the system, fuck the system, when I was working over there at that high school, and I said, I want to stop working here. I said, God, I need to get the fuck up out of here and do something different. I got videos of that, but I don't live in the past. I can't do that to myself. Everywhere I go, the police follow me. Through tracking monitors, they ride around. They ride around every place I go and run my plates. I would literally go places and I'd set my car there and I said I watched watch the police show up and they came. It's like I had a tag on me, either in my phone or on my vehicle, and they would show up. Literally, the police. Every city I went to, I cannot make this shit up. Everywhere I went here in Texas, like I'm the bad guy. What the fuck did I do to somebody, man? I'm trying to figure it out myself. And we are in slavery. If you get pulled over by the police, the first thing they're gonna say, give me your license and registration, or do you have proof of insurance, all that shit, right? They're gonna look at your license, they're gonna look at the front and the back of it, and they're gonna ask you, is this where you live? Is this currently where you live? Why you wanna know where the fuck I live at? Why you wanna know my information? That's not the right attitude to have, but that's common communication from them. I remember when I was growing up, the police were nice people. We loved the police. When the police showed up, man, it was nice, except the rednecks. Them spitting tobacco ones with the missing teeth or fucked up ass uniforms, they weren't nice. They were hillbilly and they were racist. They didn't have tasers and shit. They had billy clubs. They beat your ass quicker than a motherfucker. This ain't no lie, man. This is real. Y'all seen it on TV before. Y'all remember I was fortunate enough to escape that generation of the civil rights movement. I came on the tail end. I'm born in the 70s. When we as black people were free. We were freemen. I was a part of growing up in the freemen. 75, 5 years old, disco, soul music, black good food, family love each other, free, stayed in the suburbs. I mean, we loved each other. We had a wonderful time. But I was, you know, in and out of families and shit. Well, everybody got a story to tell. What glosses over is relationships, business deals. I can grab my phone right now and just turn all these fucking lights on and put you in a world of drama. I'm just talking to you. This is just a moment. This ain't like I'm doing this shit forever. This might be spooky to some people, but I'm active. I promise you, my brain is perfect, nigga. I mean, I'm talking about ain't no rap I ever wrote down. Everywhere I go, I succeed. I'm confident. I walk like a god on earth. I don't need to look at a devil in his fucking eyes. I know what he's made of. You don't need to be in my inner circle. 3 circles of trust. I done read all their books. They ain't challenging me. I went to their universities. I graduated, nigga. I'm not one to just say, oh, I went to that school. I graduated. Oh, I took a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I've been here, I've been there, I've done this, a little bit of that, and this and that. Now I've accomplished everything I put my mind to, and I'm still getting ready to do it. But for some odd reason, God, I'm knocking on His door and I'm saying, Lord, let me in. My heart hurts. When I graduated from Norfolk State University, I went on a full academic scholarship. Who does that, nigga? A little black ass bastard child nobody wanted. My mama was a fucking alcoholic junkie. My daddy, I guess he was in the military, whatever. He was air, he flew jets. He flew jets. One of them. Well, I don't want to talk about it. He abandoned me, and I'm out here living life. I guess it was up to the military themselves to take care of me, but they didn't give me no motherfucking money for neither one of them. They didn't set me straight. They just, put me with the next of kin, and what basically happened. I'm not flighty with this. I'm just giving y'all the truth, just for a moment. Give me a little time to vent, so you those haters who think they know me can get a better understanding of what the fuck you see. When you see me and you meet me, you're not meeting a fucking dummy, man. But I know a lot of dummies that walk this earth. They come from a fucked up father and mother. I mean, they ain't shit, and they alive. That's the saddest shit in the world. At least I have the blessing coming as a bastard child. I don't know my mama and father, and I survived. But when you know your mama and father and both of them ain't shit, that's fucked up. You do more, and you can do more for yourself than they ever can do for you. That's fucked up. How do you live with that shit? No one. They can't tell you nothing. They can't teach you nothing. They ain't about nothing. But you see, other families are about something. That's a shame, man. The elevator don't go all the way to the top at all. Put me in a situation, nigga, I'm a survivor. I ain't going just halfway. I'm going all the way. If I said, why don't you just swim back? Well, I need to go all the way. I want to get to the other side. I don't want to just stand up there and just say, fuck it. I'm going to run down there and get all them hoes. No, I'm going to take my time and walk like Denzel. And if I want them, I get them by being a gentleman. Until they're behind closed doors and they want this loving, and I give it to them righteously, and I look them in their eyes and they look back at me, and we meet spiritually on a different type of level, and we in soul connecting. And that's when the bitch want to kill you, when you say, I love you. I love you fucking more than life itself. Said, baby, that ain't on the table right there, that stack of money. That right there is just to help you walk a little bit more comfortable in life. That motherfucker get on the phone, tell her mama and all the people that's in her inner circle, I got me a fool, mama. This nigga crazy about me. Yes. I'm blessing you with the new lifestyle. This is how you treat me? I've been a sucker all this time? But you don't know, a lot of them come from being molested all kinds of ways. Being emotionally and spiritual damaged goods. Living with nightmares of regrets. Punishing their own self. They take their own virginity. Come on, man. I swear to you, you don't have to listen to me. Just unsubscribe and walk away. Don't listen to nothing I'm saying. I'm the trap guy. Flighty thoughts. Locked up. What the fuck should I be locked up for when I'm the greatest? One of the greatest. You scared of my cockiness? When they got some of these authority figures, they love to walk around talking shit because they full of weapons and they sneak around where you live at. They dangerous outside and inside that uniform, man. They feel like they God. They feel like they God. They treat you like you ain't shit. When they ain't nothing, they come with a team in blue and fuck you up. Some big old country mother. So boy, to beat your ass on sight. Promise you. So you can gloss your life over with anything. See, I don't even have to try, man. If I turn this motherfucker on and light it up and get this shit shaking, rattling, rolling, you gonna be entertained and they gonna show up. They gonna be mad because I could walk on a stage and present myself and I'm a superstar, nigga. I don't even need to perform. I am the show, the showstopper. I ain't egotistical or self-centered. I'm reaching out to God because one day I'm gonna lay down on that damn stretcher just like when I was working over at the mental health, mental retardation at any place that I worked. These patients are fucking mentally ill and deranged, and you can't reach their inner self. Tell them, shut the fuck up. And they keep talking because they can't control their mind. What you want me to read? What you want to talk to me about? It's not gonna help because somebody once I'm trained, I'm gonna feel worse. You know, when I got saved, I felt worse than I did before I got saved. When I got educated, I felt worse because I knew I was a fucking idiot. All this time I've been living life, I'm a fucking idiot. I ain't playing with this thing called life because I look at death every day. I have to walk along. I mean, I ain't gonna try. See, what I do is I have a sense of loyalty inside myself and not speak upon what's behind the curtain of these situations that I deal with. That's my own loyalty. Nobody tells me I can't talk about what I do with my occupation, what I see. I see. Only thing I don't see is in this hospital. See, I used to work for the King's Daughter in Virginia, in Norfolk, Virginia, downtown. A black woman, pretty ass black woman, seen me. I was starting the program right after I got out of college. I was working at Stan Hope House before I went over there mental health, the only black historically hospital in Virginia. And I was writing all these curriculums, and then I went to go work at the hospital for adolescents. And then I would go up there to the OYBGN, well, you know, like the women's stuff, and I'd meet I'd always talk to her, this black woman, and she brought me up there to meet her boss. But yeah, I would see birth, children born. I had a man come downstairs and said, we had a miscarriage. He hugged me, man. I never been touched. A grown man come crying in my arms. I never seen nothing like that before. He said, my wife lived, but my child died. They said, we got to take one got to be taken. Lord, why are you so reckless with us? Why would you allow? I'm brainstorming, y'all. I'm flying. No, man. I stood outside one time and I was helping this bitch. She was a massage therapist. I'm just giving it to y'all. Y'all can do what y'all want. And I changed the tire. That motherfucker went inside the subway and got her a sandwich and came outside after I busted my ass to get this fucking tire off. And she's eating in front of me and didn't buy me a motherfucking thing, man. I turned around and told her, bitch, get your motherfucking ass in there and go get me a sandwich. What the fuck is wrong with you? You ain't think about getting me something and some water or some soda or something? Oh my God. Y'all think I'm doing too much. No, I'm just talking, I'm rambling. But I mean, we being chased, man. There was this asylum. There was this asylum. The window was up there. It was an asylum, crazy house. This little fucking man was up in there. And this guy in a suit, he was riding by. He caught him a flat tire. And he didn't know how to change his fucking tire. Can you believe that? And but he found a way to take the lug nuts off and lost the lug nuts. And and he couldn't figure out how to get his car to move. And the crazy person told him, look, man, this is how you do it. Take one lug nut off of each tire and put it on that new tire and you can go about your way. He's supposed the well-to-do dressed man supposed to be the same one the crazy man told him how to do it, man. Leave me alone, man. I'm knocking that guy's door. He don't want me. He don't want your ass either. He wants you sitting and argue. No, not him, but just life. Flesh your flesh, blood your blood. Life wants you to argue with people all day long. Rambling, racing thoughts, what they call not schiz. No, it's not schizophrenia, it's not bipolar, it's not racing thoughts. Where you at with it? It's the trap guy. Y'all want to talk about all these movie stars and shit. Everybody talk about the movie stars. Kanye West, Chris Brown, P. Diddy, shit. We can talk about Shannon Sharp. The trending communication right now, Jay-Z. You want to hit some views. You want somebody to be like, oh, you know everything. Everybody want to be that person that knows everything. Look at these motherfuckers, man. Teaching these motherfuckers how to jump gates to come over here. Oh my God. Man, they so fixated. That's why American white supremacy keep on brainwashing people with that bullshit. Oh, they jumping gates. They more excited. They want to build walls instead of open up a hand. They just want to conquer land, war. They want to conquer resources, war. They want minerals and they want money and they want to just expand with the same ideology. But yeah, man, I could sit here and give you what you need in your life. You want to hear me speak? Oh, he should be. Oh, what are you gonna talk about? What you gonna do with your life? Y'all want to hear me rapping? I ain't writing this shit down for what? Hold on. Y'all want me to bring you the light? Hey, listen to me, man. I'm being motherfucking monitored and tracked. Everywhere I went, they followed me. I go to the job, I ain't scared of nobody. I just do what I gotta do. Uh-huh. Give it a moment, let it heat up. It's cooking right now. I ain't feel no, man, relationships was trash, man. I had some pretty ones just like anybody else, but I ain't living in the past. They were beautiful, but when you don't know what to do with them, because they got their own mind, they can do what they want to do. They put on a front in front of you. You meeting their representative. I didn't have women I stayed at home waiting for to come home and they didn't come home. I didn't have girls, women that we went on a date together. That don't mean we together because she go on a date with she don't owe you shit. You could have relations with her. She don't owe you shit. You don't own her because she give you a chance to be in her world. She got a right to be with whomever she want to be with. I felt like that all the time. You don't care. It's because you don't care. You don't have no soul. You don't have no spirit. You don't know nothing about commitment and family. Nah, I know it's a danger when you say you love somebody. What you want me to read all day long? Just go right now and scroll on your phone. Mine's gonna come on over here. Just search, and people arguing all day long, mind trapping, playing people all day long. Find the sucker, scams, scheming. I mean, this is what it is. She want the trap god to give you something. You always want to find something to say about somebody. Oh, I mean, you slow. Am I? Am I really slow? Teach what you want, speak what you want. Breaking news, top bad boy executive dead. You see? Now what am I supposed to do? Run after that story? God, Willie D, he on it. You see? The, the, look at that, man. He was Al Sharpton right there. Yeah. But you can, I could look at that. What Boosie doing? You know what? I already looked at boxing. I watched the whole situation. If I put a beat up here, I could choose this guy right here to entertain y'all. I could choose Boosie to entertain y'all. And y'all show up because all y'all want to do is be entertained. I ain't even writing this down, watch. I'm not even writing it down, just rapping, man. Is this all I know is how to do is just rap? It's like singing slave songs. What? Another way, another way. I don't want that one. I want something else. I've been out here in these streets so long. When I was in high school, I used to bang on the table and they'd come. Like the band when the school was getting ready to play football. I'm the trap guy. Lord have mercy. Ballin', but I'm ballin' and I'm ballin' in these streets. And then look at me, the trap guy. I know y'all hate me so much, man. It's just like investing in you to be mean mugging me and not caring about me, the trap guy. If I talk about you, legacy on point. I'ma guide you in the right direction. I'ma teach to you, preach to you. I hope I just reach to you before you die. I wanna save your soul in any kind of way. The trap as a rap god. I'm KOD, just a moment. What you want from me? I get down on my knees just to hold you, please, and I'm holding you cause I wanna protect you from hard work, dedication, and free. The one that look like when I hate you every day. Anyway, this is what I do every day in this trap game. Lord have mercy. Oh yeah, we got a high one. We watching everything he does. The fuck did I do to be so paranoid? Think about this noise in my head, damn. Am I mentally disturbed or is it disturbing? So the real truth, look at you, look at me. Look me up and down, and what do you see? You validate me, do I get your approval? Rudy in this direction. You know, the truth of the matter is, you gotta sacrifice. Why you keep on just passing me? I'm trapped out. Hello, I'm rap god. I don't know, man. Y'all don't, I mean, that's what it is. It's all kinds of things going on here in this life. I want us to lose ourselves in the entertainment. I think I said enough. I ain't saying nothing. It's just nothing but, it's not a pity party. I don't have the answers. Got the answers for it? Well, I bang on the door and God won't answer. The ones that love you, the ones you do for, they send the devil. Can you imagine? Let me tell you something that's the most disrespectful thing in the world. I know, when I was young, I'm going to say one thing about the past. When I was young, I used to admire gangsters. Like, I mean, everybody tell this story when you come from the hood and you don't have no, you know, good role models and you don't have nobody talk. You run the street people. But I mean, I hated when I seen little shorties trying to get a come up off of some big dude who they look up to and they want to fight somebody or hurt somebody because somebody else says something. What the fuck is that all about? Somebody else says something. They don't even, they don't even have, they don't even have to know you like that to do a crime for you, to throw their life away for you. Oh yeah. Hey, what up, man? What up? You want me to take care of that? I take care of it. Even if they say no, man, I took care of that for you. You know that. Took care of what? That was what that East Coast West Coast shit was about between Diddy. They say Diddy had something to do with it, but between Tupac and Biggie, that shit was fabricated through the media. because of what somebody else, that shit get out of hand. You know, some of these people are crash dummies. All you got to do is say something negative about somebody. Next thing you know, they're gonna roll up on you and try to do something for somebody that don't mean nothing. But see, come on, get this smoke. And then when you get put down over doing something, you say, "Why I traveled down that road?" Your people gonna be saying that. Cause you let some stupid ass fool set you up to get wet up. Read between the lines. There's a difference between real life and this social media shit. Don't play with this, man. This is a toy. In some ways, you could be a character or character. Throw your little suit on and shine like the entertainers do and the sports players and it's inside the ring, not outside. I'm a prize fighter. Pay me. I could beat your ass. That's what Terrence Crawford would say, or you know, Floyd. All of them that step in that. It's all the war, man. Get inside that square circle and under the lights. Can you perform? You know what I'm saying? But out in the streets, you better know what you're doing. It's a whole different. When you got to keep that energy, you gonna swing first. You gonna get knocked. You gonna see. Only reason why people give most of these people breaks is because they can see at certain points when they dealing with them that they loony. That's what saves them. But you can go all the way too. If you hit them with a one hitter and quitter, and then wake their ass up and drag them outside, say, "See you leaking now, huh?" That's the white meat. Because you brought that on yourself. You showed up unannounced and you thought you was big, badass. And everywhere you go, y'all know what time it is. I don't know. I'm knocking at heaven door. The crossroads. You know what I'm saying? Meet me at the crossroads. I don't know. I'm getting off of you. I'm giving you I gave you a video which I could light it up. I could order something to eat. I'm in the mukbang community and the ASMR and shit like that. I don't give a fuck. You know, just tripping. They've been sitting all day to hear my voice, and then they get mad. And then they get mad. Surprise, surprise. Who goes there? Knock, 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 knock. I dare you. Surprise. What it be like? God, he gave his son, right? 3:16. John. What? There was some two dudes on the side of Jesus when he was. Why do I speak about them too? I mean, crucifixion. Revelation. Genesis, Exodus. What am I supposed to do? This time on earth, I knew. You're too real. Please help me. Everybody got a story to tell. Please help me. Down on my knees. And I'm praying. I'm just don't be listening. Listen. Read between the lines. Okay. You rated, overrated. Disrespect. There's no values, no morals. Read that from beginning to end, and you still act immature, maladjusted. You aloof. You gotta have something to elevate, 'cause you can't figure out how to live life.